Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ankur, Microsoft Certified Trainer. Today I am going to show you that how to extract data from the PDF form using AI Builder and Microsoft Power Apps and store those extracted data into the SharePoint list. So at the end of this video, you will be able to perform this task by your own. Here we don't require any advanced coding knowledge to perform this task. So let's learn this process step by step, and here we go.
First we have to log in to office.com and select Power Apps. It will open Power App Studio in new window. From here we have to select AI Builder option, which is available at the left hand side, and click Build option. Here you can see many options to create model. Either it can be a category classification, entity extraction, or form processing model. As we discussed that we are going to perform operation on the PDF form, that we are going to extract data from the PDF form. That's why we will use form processing model. Select form processing model and provide your model name. Say for example, I am going to provide name as a data collection, right? Once you provide the name, click on create. Here we have to provide the details of our data, that which types of data we are going to extract from our model. Means we need to provide the data type. So for that we are going to select field, because we are going to extract name, customer ID, invoice number and date field from our PDF form. So click on field, provide the name of our column, or we can say field name. Then after another field, that is customer ID. Third one, invoice number. And fourth one, date. Once we are going to create, once we done with our field, we need to click on next. Now we have to upload our sample document as a collection. Here we can say collection as a data set, or we can say document set, right? We can say document set. Click on new collection and provide the documents, sample documents. We can upload document from our local store, local machine, as well as the SharePoint. Currently I am going to upload it from my local machine. I am going to upload it from to test our model. We have to upload at least 5 documents in a single collection with that same type of layout. Okay, but different documents, right? Upload it. Once it is done, now we have to add the details of our data. You know, we have created 4 fields, right? So now we have to provide the details, that which details of our document or from the document we need to consider as a name or customer ID, invoice number or date, right? So for that we have to tag our document with that created field. So here first field is visible as a date. So just select it and it will provide you some intelligence that which field we need to consider, right? So currently I am using date. This is the invoice number. So for that I am going to select the invoice number. Now here you can see salesperson name is visible here, right? So we are going to select the salesperson name and the customer ID. You can see it is the customer ID. So likewise in our single collections there is a 5 documents, right? So we have to perform the same operation for other 4 documents as well. So select the second one and perform the same operation just we have done for the first document, right? This is the date, invoice number, customer ID and salesperson name, right? Here you can see I am completing for the 5th document. Customer ID and salesperson name, right? And now click on the next. After tagging the documents with our field, we need to train our model, right? So for that click on the train. It will redirect to the model section. Here you can see our model is currently in training status, right? Now we can see it's successfully trained. So open the model and test it. To test the model we need to upload the documents from our machine. Here you can see that our model is working fine and it's extracting the data from our documents. It is the date and invoice number, customer ID and salesperson name, right? So we are okay to publish this model. So click on publish. Now we have to use this model inside our Power Apps, and for that we need to create new Power Apps from the scratch. So for that create new Power Apps. Canvas app from blank. Provide the name of Power Apps. Create it. Here first we have to add AI Builder in our Power Apps. So for that click on insert and select AI Builder. Here we need to select form processor because we have created form processor model, right? So once you click on it, we have to select that which model we need to bind with our this form processor model, right? So for this we need to select data collection model which we have recently created. Alright, and to display the extracted data from our PDF we need to display those data in the label controls. So we will add for label control as well. Here I have added 4 more labels to display its field name, and for this old label I have renamed all those label LBL name and invoice and customer ID and date, and I have binded each and every label with our model. LBL name, it's binded with form processor 1.fields.name. So here it will display the name which we will receive from the document, right? So likewise name I have binded to invoice as well as customer ID and the date. Okay, so let's check our model that whether it is working fine or not. Upload it. Here we can see it's extracting the data from our document set, right? So we are good to proceed further. Now we have to upload this data inside our SharePoint list. So I have already created one SharePoint list which contains the 4 column name, invoice, customer ID and date. So now we have to bind those SharePoint list with our Power Apps. So let's do that. To bind it, click on data, add data, select the connectors. From the connectors, select SharePoint. Provide your site URL. And my list name is invoice details, right? So connect it. Now our SharePoint list is successfully connected with our Power Apps. So now we have to push this data inside this list, right? So for that we need one button. So let's add one button. Make its name as a save, and on the click of this button we need to perform some operations. So we need to perform patch operation. So for that, patch our list name, invoice details, and we need to pass our data, right? So as a title field, we need to provide the details from the label name, right? Dot text. So here I have added titles, customer ID, invoice number and date, and binded all those details with our label in which we are getting some information from our model, right? So we are good to use it. Run it. You know, we have already collected some data. Now we need to click on the save and let's see what's happened. See, we have received that record which we have passed from the Power Apps, right? So it's working fine. That how to extract data from the PDF with the help of AI Builder using form extraction model and push those data inside the SharePoint list, right? So that's all about.